Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and happy time zone
Oh, you
to
didn't give us a countdown.
all of you. I know. That's because it's a surprise stream, therefore, I am surprising you by going live. You're welcome. Um, Anyways, my name is also known as Aundawyn, and I am a director over here at Roll D5. Welcome to our very, um, uh, within 3 days' notice, late night stream, where we're gonna have some horror, maybe some kissing, some timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly stuff happening we don't know. But this system that we are playing is Thursday, and it's a Friday, and we normally stream on a Wednesday, so that should absolutely make sense to every single one of you. And if it doesn't, thirsty. That's right, McSlanty. Thirsty. I love that. So you all know who I am.
Thirsty Thursday.
Thirsty Thursday. So I'm gonna just ask everybody to introduce themselves real quick and the character they're playing. I'm gonna be playing Robinson. That's all you need to know for
With your
now.
playbooks.
Okay, fine, I'll give my playbook. Misanthrope. Mika, it's your turn.
And
That's it. That's all you get to know for now.
oh my gosh. Hey, hi. I'm Mika. I do things. I'm a director over here at Roll D5 as well. And today I am playing Lemon Leif, who is the artiste, and I'm also the away team.
All right, and we're gonna go with Yuri.
Hello.
I love this so much.
It's awful. My head hurts already. Hi, guys. My name is Yuri. That's at Yuri and the Beast. Absolutely everywhere. I am the marketing manager over at Tabletop Tailspinners, where we advocate for diversity without tokenism. But today, I am on the Roll D5. Roll D Scared Surprise Thursday stream, and I'm way more pumped than I should be. And we totally didn't take a shot before this.
No,
and
we don't do that here.
we don't do that.
Oh.
Children don't drink. And I am playing Maya Castilla, who is the the sellout, as you can see. And I am the home team.
I guess I'm also the home team. Anyways.
What? No, you can't.
Oh.
No, you have to be separate
Oh.
playbooks.
Oh, never mind.
You were the
Oh,
city.
that's right, city.
The city,
Yep.
yeah.
Yes, yeah.
I'm tired. And then we've got
Hi, tired. That's bad.
We've got another daddy on the team. Aaron, also known as StoryDad. How are you? Welcome
Hi,
to the channel.
Yeah, great to be here. I'm StoryDad. I'll be playing Darby Penn Prentice, the trendsetter. I'll also be playing the Loop this evening.
Ooh la la.
Ooh la la.
Mika, since you have played this game before, would you mind helping with a little bit of an introduction, kind of kicking it off?
Yes, on.
As you smack your mic, that's so funny.
Yeah, it's like welcome everyone. We already did the introduction. Welcome to everyone playing Thursday. I love this game. It is a GM-less system. That's like a little bit of a hack of it's like a combination of Powered by the Apocalypse and Belonging Outside Belonging. And so with this system, there are 2 sets of 4 different playbooks. Apologies if you can hear the sirens in the background. And so first are the character playbooks, and then there are the setting playbooks, as we mentioned. Because this is a GM-less system, with the setting playbooks, that splits the responsibilities of what would typically be the GM between the 4 of us. So for example, I am the away team. So I handle mean antagonistic NPCs, for example. And each, this is also a no dice system. And so for each of us in our character sheets, our playbooks, we have 3 sets of moves: weak moves, regular moves, and strong moves. We can use regular and weak moves whenever we want. If we're in doubt what our character would do, we just bring up one of the moves. Like, I would say, yeah, life wants I'm going to play a weak move. Life is going to make this situation infinitely worse. And in order to use a strong move, you need a token. You get a token by doing a weak move. Now, this game, probably more so than other GMless games, is more like a writer's room. It's an active conversation between us, so it's split between doing actual role-playing and then deciding between the four of us what will be the coolest thing to happen in this scene. And that essentially covers it. Oh, this is also a time loop game. The name Thursday comes from Russian Doll, this little monologue that is given. We're trying to come of age in a world where it seems like everything is changing so quickly that nothing holds any meaning. The whole world is on fire, and it's a Thursday. What a concept. Let's begin. So we kind of decided before the stream that this is like a Met Gala that all of our characters are going to, correct?
It's your gallery opening. Your character's
yes,
gallery
it's my character's. Yes, my character's gallery opening, as I'm the artiste, and this is my big break. Does the city want to kind of describe what this gallery looks like for us?
Absolutely. I'm gonna do it in a little bit in character. So Robinson gets up from this couch. It's mostly used as decoration. It's very leathery and squishy. So he gets up off of it. Glasses are just nowhere to be found, and finds them on his head, puts them back on, looks around the room, and it's a gallery that he's in, but the lights are off. There's cloth draped down on some of the paintings and other artistic talents that people have brought in. And he goes to look out of this massive building they're in. It's not like a typical gallery that would be in like a museum or some sort of rich historical building. This is in a metropolis, and it's a little bit more of a futuristic setting to where there's some more holograms and other things around. So as he looks out the window, it's kind of it's starting to become evening, so it's an odd time for him to wake up. He looks out, and they're about 50 stories high in this massive, incredibly rich building. You could lick the floor, and there would probably be gold.
Could you eat off the floor? Like if you had a spaghetti dinner, you could set the spaghetti and sauce on the floor, sit in front of it, and just eat that way?
Yeah, I don't see why not. Robinson may not recommend it, but that's kind of
It's actually an art piece that somebody did last month.
Spaghetti art gallery?
Robinson tried to forget that. So he looks out, gives a big sigh, and gets ready to open the rest of the gallery. And that's kind of what the city itself looks like, as well as a little bit of the gallery.
Would you call this like a city for people who like the idea of a city, or like an actual city, like Chicago?
The idea, I like the fact that it's an idea of a city.
Okay, so like Salt Lake or Cincinnati.
Yeah, except there is only incredibly filthy rich people here, so it's a bit exclusive.
Ooh, so it's somehow like the 1% of cities. All right, and then it's like are you sure you can't hear those sirens?
I don't hear them.
Sincerely, I don't
You're
hear
fine.
anything.
Ah, fuck yeah. So I think so it's like on the outskirts, the suburbs are like where the non-1%ers live.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And he gets ready.
I guess up next would be the artiste. His starting location would be, I don't know, at the party. I think that maybe he's been here the whole time. And as Robinson gets up, like Lemon Leif is his artist name, is just staring out the window, kind of OCD, tapping, doing some stemming. Like because this is like the 1%ers, this isn't his normal. He's not a 1%er. He's like from the suburb of the suburb, and this is somehow his lucky break. Got a scholarship to the fancy art school here. The school, the Art Institute of Pepper Pond. Pepper Pond's the name of the city. People like that.
I like that.
I'm into it. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. And yeah, like just everyone else, this is our writer's room. You got ideas for this? You want to rename the city? Just jump in. Tell me.
I'd like to imagine that the since we're working with like holograms and like we're going a little bit futuristic here, like we're dipping just sort of into the very, like the what if of the next 20, 30 years. I would like to imagine that this is one of those cities that has gone incredibly right for some, but incredibly wrong for others. It is one of those manufactured, intentional corporate cities, one of those quote unquote utopias that has been like bought and paid for on corporate dime.
Is it like one of those, I forget the name of the city, but like they wanted to do this with that Disneyland city, and like mining towns would do this, where the money is money you can only spend in the city because it's company money.
Absolutely. Yeah. The money that can be spent there is company money. All of the entertainment and such is done through company subscriptions, through different entertainment services. The public transportation is run on company dime, all of that.
I love that.
Love that.
Mm-hmm.
Despite it being kind of futuristic and stuff, this is still an odd outfit, I think, for Leif. He's channeling his inner Sufjan Stevens, his favorite artist who lived like 70 years ago, I guess, if we're going like 30 years in the future. He's got the neon, the wings, and he is very uncomfortable with it because that's not.
I also love the idea that your wings are holographic.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, holographic wings.
Hollow wings.
Because Robinson must have convinced you to do that after you knock something over in real wings.
Yeah. It's like I don't Robinson, I don't get this. Why am I? Why the wings? Why the neon? Like I know like Sufjan Stevens, I love Sufjan, but this just isn't me.
Correct. None of the city is anybody. It's all a facade. It's all fake. Therefore, you have fake wings, and for some goddamn reason, you've become famous enough to be in my gallery.
Oh, wait. Stop it, cigarette right there. No, put that back in your mouth. Now I'm the artist. You gotta listen to me. That's good. That's good. Let me just bring out my holo tablet and just do a quick sketch.
You got
stay
seconds.
Like that. Okay. Picture first. Okay. All right. And then
Lemon, would you have invited any of your like friends or fellow artists to the gallery for your opening?
Ooh. I wonder if this is because this is such a big deal. I wonder if any of his artist friends would want to come, or if they came, if it would be a little out of spite, like maybe more away team than home team. There's got to be like someone who's there for him though. So probably his.
Like, did you personally invite somebody?
Yes, his
like an NPC.
Yeah, like his on again, off again. Friend with benefits, but the benefits is like that one time they're both drunk and just did a little smooch. That's their benefits. They'll get drunk and just do like a little smooch.
I love how specific this is.
Femme or mask?
It's a great question. normal, just very normal. They didn't even go to art school. They're just some guy.
Okay.
Like, they'll paint their nails sometimes, but they're also part of an intramural softball team.
Why do I love that so much? Your descriptions kill me.
Yeah. Yeah, his name is Sam. No, I'm not going to go with Sam. His name is Isaac. Sam. Isaac Sampson. Sampson's his last name. Isaac.
Great. So you're already on like the floor of the gallery in the opening as it's happening. You would see them arrive. Yeah, absolutely. They came here for you. You asked them to come, and they know this is important for you. And so they would have tried to be, on time. They don't know fashionably late is a thing.
Lemon, did you give them the right time? Because we don't open for another hour.
Oh God, no! They're trying really hard because they were friends with. But you don't care. They started dating someone, and so now they're trying to make things not weird.
Okay,
and
so
so
the answer is no. I'm gonna go finish getting ready and turning
fuck
on
you!
lights.
Yeah, no, that's.
You're great.
I forgot I was doing an accent. Sorry. Fuck you. No, yeah, that's good. No,
Robinson's
yeah,
gonna mock you back. Yeah, well, fuck you too.
Yeah, fuck you too.
And he turns around and is gonna start turning on lights and getting everything ready.
Yeah.
God, I hate he's my brother-in-law.
Hey, Leaf. I think, I don't know. Am I here too early? I don't know. Should I leave and like come back? Like, is that?
No, it's
Is that weird? If I
like a little,
do?
like it's I mean, did you bring
the place
some
looks
Samantha
great.
with you? Yeah, no, sorry, I shouldn't have brought her up. No, yeah, no,
yeah, she's with going out with her friends tonight. So yeah, I thought that'd be cool if it was, just me. Yeah.
I think it would be great. It would be interesting if he asked if Leif would do a drawing of them as like an engagement present.
Oh!
Yeah. Oh, dude, straight for the heart.
Yeah.
So man, like,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm glad you're doing so well. Like, this is awesome. Like, do you do like commissions and stuff like that, or?
Yeah, sometimes. Like, I like to send the money to some family in Brazil. It's always nice. I'm half Brazilian with a southern accent.
Yeah. I remember you telling me about your family and stuff. That's cool. That's really cool. Yeah.
What you looking for?
Yeah. So just it'd be for me. For old time's sake, right? But me and Samantha are getting really serious. Yeah. It's going real quick. You know how it happens. But would you be down to like do like a portrait of us for I want to give it to her as like an engagement present.
Suddenly Robinson is behind Isaac and just kind of goes,
I am going to,
and you're like the best artist I know because you're so
do a weak move.
Awesome. Yeah,
make the situation infinitely worse. Avicada Menino. No, you know what? No,
please
it's
stop swearing in my building. I'm kidding.
Fuck you. No, like I would, but like I'm kind of hot shit right now. I can give you a discount, but it would still be really fucking expensive, and I don't know if you could afford it, quite frankly.
I think somebody else should arrive early.
I would like to posit.
Between the fight.
I'd like to posit that how long do you all think that this has been going on, that you've been having this discussion? Between when on what's your character's name again?
Robinson.
I'm so sorry. Since when Robinson started turning on the lights and this moment right now?
Couple minutes, maybe.
Couple of minutes?
5 minutes, maybe?
Like 5 minutes or so? Okay. There's now
I'm sure there's like more small talk.
You check your watches, you check the time, and you see a pretty substantial lineup outside of the door, and it's 15 minutes to open.
Fuck.
Wow, no one knows about the showing up late thing. Now you know what? You should just go talk to Sam, Samantha, and just like talk to her about the price. I don't know, like 10,000.
Yeah, I guess. Sure, man.
Or I could just do like some stick figures.
So,
I could do some stick figures for you for free. Yeah, let me. I've got.
No, that's
hold
cool.
out, like a crumpled napkin. No, like some
It's
little,
cool. It's cool. You don't
you
have
know,
to.
here's
I
oh,
just
actually,
thought, because we.
No. Like here, let's
That's all right.
let's give you a little stick figure dick because you're kind of a dick. Sam, she's actually quite lovely, so I'm not going to do anything mean to her. I'll give her like a nice little triangular skirt.
Yeah,
I think
no,
it's
great. Cool. I'm gonna.
Yeah, no, it's.
I'm gonna go.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, I hope you have a great time.
Yeah.
You really are good at what you do. Yeah.
Yeah. Back to Xanadu with you.
It was nice seeing you.
I've got lots of. I've got people.
Okay.
No, sorry, I keep interrupting you. No, it's I don't care.
No,
anymore.
I'm walking.
Well,
I'm walking.
Okay, you know what, Lemon? You come with me because we got to get the lemons out for whatever the fuck we're serving.
Yeah.
They just like very sadly walk away. They just walk out.
Okay.
I feel as if that's a pretty narrative conclusion for that specific scene. Would we like to push it ahead into a brand new city and home away team?
I agree.
Mm-hmm. Are we going to push to opening or?
Well, I think we should probably ask on.
Well, it could be like a few minutes into opening.
Yeah, like
Where
after people are all already in.
30. Yeah.
Sure.
Let's introduce the other two characters.
Yeah, so how would I would assume yours would show up first. I'm making line like a pleb.
I feel like Darby would be at the very front of the line, speaking to the doorman, insisting that they take some crisp, I suppose it'd be like Tesla bucks or like Amazon dollars or whatever.
Let's call them Gruffy dollars.
Gruffy dollars?
Gruffy dollars?
Yeah, Gruffy Mart shows up in a lot of my short stories. It's just your local neighborhood store that has everything you need. And so in this terrible future, Gruffy Mart has sold out and turned into a giant conglomerate of conveniences. So it's a Gruffy buck.
All right, so I'm putting a crisp $1,000 Gruffy bill into the breast pocket of the front doorman.
Oh, wow. It's a substantial tip, but thank you.
It's got the salty sea dog mascot on there. Yeah.
Go on
It's really
in.
nothing.
And
It's
he's
really
just,
nothing.
like, kind of shaky, like he doesn't normally get tips.
I'm gonna be the utmost creep here, and I am going to do a weak move, and I'm going to use this person to satisfy my need of aggrandizement, and I'm going to gently take them by the cheek and just put a thumb on their chin and say, "It's a pleasure to meet me." And then I'm going to walk in through the door and like trail my hand slowly off their face.
Oh, they're definitely doing ooh blush.
Oh, that was what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
He's got the blush marks come up.
Senpai noticed me.
Yeah, basically. And he continues to greet the other people that are coming in, checking IDs and everything else. As you go up. But when you get upstairs, the first person you're going to meet is Robinson. So we'll go to Yuri's character next.
Yeah, so what the fuck did I call her? Maya would be making line, and they're trying so hard to, again, they're like, nobody knows they're not supposed to be there, so they're just trying to talk to people and make acquaintances or friends. Maybe she can find somebody else that'll like take her in for a little bit, because she has really kind of clocked the way these things work, right? Is if you pretend that you belong hard enough and make somebody else believe it enough to talk to you, when you get inside, you don't want to be one of those like loners kind of walking around. She's already kind of in a group, right? And that kind of makes it feel like she belongs a little more to anybody else that's looking, so she's trying to like hack the way these things work. So she's trying to talk people up and stuff, see who'd be interesting and all of that, so that when they get inside, she already has a little clique, a little group she can go to.
This might be a good time for an away team.
Sure.
Like somebody who's clocking you. I am thinking, let me go to my... So those who have played one-pagers with me know I've got rollable tables of NPCs that I love.
I should do that. That seems like
So,
a good idea.
Pick a number between 1 and 3.
3.
3, okay.
Go big or go home.
That's... Okay, so this is perfect with the wings. This is Gabriel, a man with 6 spectacular wings, as white as teeth post-dentist visit, who's kind of in like sexy lemon bondage. His wings to you, or his beauty sings to you metaphorically, and his eyes peer into the depths of your soul literally. You somehow know this man has read your diary and knows who you have a crush on and is ready to spill the tea, hunty. So this man, just like blonde hair, very pale skin, he's a server probably. He's got lemonade, some spiked lemonade, and just like sees you talking, looks. So are you part of the wait staff?
Huh? Oh, me?
Yeah,
no, no.
The
Like,
entrance is back there,
No, I am an invited guest here. Like, excuse me. How confuse me with the wait staff. Get a load of this guy. She just, starts saying to the other people in the group as well.
Yeah, Maya. Yeah, didn't we used to work together? Didn't we?
No, dear. I think you are totally confusing me with somebody else.
No, I'm pretty sure. We work together. She's a terrible server, actually.
I have never been a server in my life. Yeah. Sure. Honey, I really think maybe you've had one too many of those spiked lemonades. But I don't know who you are. So, could you, move on and do your job,
sure.
Yeah?
By the way, he's going to lean into you. Do you have any pot you're still selling? Are you still doing that?
No, I don't bring that stuff into here. These people are into pot. They want, better stuff. I'm not going to waste any on you.
Oh, so you've got some...
Just get out of here.
Got the money from...
Robinson,
come by. You have to pay for it? Wait. I'm going to go get some more lemonade for us. Yeah. Wait. She said, do you have the, cash?
Yeah, I've got the cash.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Look at this place. This is the 1%.
All right.
Looks like I've got the cash.
I know. Here,
I'll meet you behind in the alleyway, okay? It's like 10 minutes. Meet you out back, okay?
We can't just do it in the kitchen and come. I don't want to go all the way outside again.
Look, fine. We can do it in the kitchen.
Okay, I'll be right there.
But then someone's going to throw an apron at you and make you work.
No, not if you're there to stop them from doing that, obviously. Otherwise, you're
Why would I
not
stop
getting
them?
anything. Do you want it or not?
No,
Okay,
I'll see you in the kitchen in 10, okay?
all right. And to just
think
go
that's
back and mingle.
Good for. I think that's
Yeah.
good foreshadowing
Now,
to how he might die.
I think now
Kitchen accident.
Darby comes up through the entrance, the marbled door entrance. Name, please.
You know my name.
Of course I do, Darby. But I have to do it for show.
Make appearances for everyone else, not for me.
Basically, I've done enough shows for you.
Right. So what's the scene like? Are we happy here? Is it us?
It's not as silver-plated as I am used to, but well, clearly I haven't shaved in days, so it's been a little stressful, but at least money is being spent.
Yep. No, you look.
He
awful.
always looks like that. Leif says as he walks through the back in the background. He always looks like that. Walks
So,
away.
I'm going to punch him when this is over.
well, there's no need to hit him, but I will say, if this soiree is not exactly up to our taste, then I don't think he'll be selling much more art.
Surprisingly has been selling a lot.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, is he chic now? Is that?
apparently.
Oh,
Not my particular taste, but
no, it's a little gauche at a glance.
yeah, but look, I don't give a shit as long as it brings in money. And it's bringing in money.
You're right. Some of you
Kind
need
of.
it.
As you guys are talking about that and the money that this is going to make, you, Robinson sees walk in one of like the biggest investors that even made this possible. This is a person who gave a lot of money
Ooh,
to just and is kind of coming in to see what you've done with that money. And if they're pleased, the money's going to keep coming in. They're a rich person who likes to donate to the arts.
Can I make a weak move and see someone that hates my guts?
I love that.
Yes. Okay.
Honestly, I would love it if it was the same person.
That's kind of who I was thinking.
Because
Oh, it could
they
be.
came here and they donated all of this money for Leaf's, gallery opening, and they're trying to make sure that Robinson did what they were supposed to do with all of the money and allocated it correctly. They don't necessarily like Darby, right? This is a person who likes to donate to the arts and is a very philanthropic and genuinely not a good person, right? Nobody with that much money ever is, but
Are they what age are we thinking? Like
older man.
early 40s, older.
I'm
Okay.
gonna
Yeah, like-
include a weak
Like
move,
Silver Fox.
which is find yourself trapped, and Robinson is gonna find himself trapped in between whatever conversation happens between these
Okay.
two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
You're
this
talking
is
Silver Fox.
Ooh. Mm-hmm.
yeah, this is Gerald Stewwater. He's kind of old, like 53. Yuck. What's his problem? It's probably because of those enchanting emerald eyes or perfectly parted auburn hair, that big toothy smile that makes you drool whenever he flashes it. He's so yuck. He has an ass so tight you could bounce a bullet shell off of it.
I love this. Is my
He's one of
Oh
those.
my gosh.
Yeah,
Love
he's
it.
one of those like very fit, like 50-something-year-olds.
Yeah.
just my
I
type.
would like to.
Written.
I'd like to posit then former paramour, and that's where the hate comes from.
Can this be fucking Pedro Pascal? Because he'd slam this role.
Yeah, sure. It's Pedro Pascal. He walks in.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Why not on?
Hello. I see it is you. You are here. I'm trying to emulate like some of my relatives' accents. It's not going well.
Honestly, as long as they look like Petra Pascal, I don't care.
It doesn't matter
Yes.
what they sound
No.
like.
Hello, it is I. I am Batman. How's this voice?
It's good. It's good.
Or Scottish. I'm Scottish.
Please
It's
no.
great to see you here. No, okay.
The one right before that was spot on.
Okay.
The,
All right.
the Batman voice.
Hey.
Love
Yeah.
it.
Darby.
Hey, hello, welcome. Darby.
Jerry.
Oh, son of a bitch. How
Real-
are you? How's your mom?
I'm gonna
Speaking of
do
bitches.
a move real quick. I'm gonna do a strong move.
Oh, that
and,
fell into sexism. I'm sorry.
and fell into and flashback to an important memory where it's where it's Robinson and Darby at like a after party for like the Oscars or something like that, and this rich bitch that I forgot their names, so I just called them rich bitch. Gerald comes in, and Robinson doesn't remember exactly what he said, but it made Darby blush. And that's something Robinson had never seen happen to Darby. They have a love-hate relationship anyways, so they try to annoy each other. It's one of those, like, are they gonna fight or are they gonna fuck? You don't know. But
Yeah.
whatever he said to him made him blush so much that he left early. And we
Ooh.
cut back. And now,
Okay.
weak move, I'm trapped.
Mm-hmm.
Robinson. For once you did a great job here.
Just for you. All that money.
Hearty slap on the back.
Jerry, I'm hardly convinced that you would know what a good job looks like, but I'm glad you're happy.
Maybe a good blowjob.
I was going to try and make that joke, but I couldn't think of anything. I've had plenty of good jobs, believe you me.
Mm-hmm.
Have you? You look like you could use a good job. It's going to grab you by the shoulders, just firm, like, just on the cheek, like, I believe in you, buddy. Someday you'll get to where I am.
Oh, you.
You're right. I'm kidding. You're not.
Oh.
Jerry, why did you put on this little soiree? Anyway, is this a tax break, or is there someone's boot you're licking higher up? Is the lemon zest individual your little...
No, there's a few things. For one, what should be the reasons for this?
Oh, like putting it on.
Yeah.
So,
Ooh.
oh,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead.
No, go ahead.
How I saw it is just, he genuinely likes the arts. As a person with that much money at that age, there's not a lot of, they don't have a lot of hobbies. And so they saw Leaf and they were like, this kid has potential. Here, Robinson, you make sure to make something of this kid and you help him out. I'm going to give you this money. If you fuck up, no more money for you.
Okay. Yeah, listen here, you little shit. Unlike you, I appreciate art. No, that's too mean. I can't have every character be that mean. No, I think one day when you get to be my age, you'll learn to appreciate the arts more. Simply just saw the kid. I believed in him. Got him here in Robinson, you know. I trust Robinson. He knows that if he messes this up, he's not getting any more money. Yeah. But Robinson appreciates good art, much like I do.
Yep.
Look over to Robinson. Do you? Is this something you appreciate?
Oh, yeah.
Do you actually enjoy this?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to do
you
a
know-
regular move, which is lie to someone, but they know it's a lie.
He also pats you on the cheek like, attaboy.
And right there, somebody one of the staff comes in. Hey, Robinson, sorry. Oh, sorry, sir. Hey, sorry. Don't mean to interrupt, but I need you to come with me now. It's all good. It's just, staff. Come on.
I'll be right
yeah.
back, I guess. And he goes off.
I'm gonna use a regular move and compartmentalize and repress my true feelings. I'm actually really disappointed.
What a fucking mood, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna repress something really quick. I'm very disappointed that Robinson's in sort of in bed with this Gerald figure, and I am like
we'll never know.
Well, it's repressed. We'll find out later if I do if I expose a sliver of my true self. But if me and Gerald are alone. Gerald, was this some back alley attempt to sort of slander me?
No, kid, you don't need my help to slander your name.
I live for Mika.
Me too.
By the way, I'm eating today. Nom.
Just mute myself and just drink and
Well,
Yeah.
all right.
Kid, I've
then-
tried to help you. I'm done trying.
Well, listen, we could snipe at each other all night. We could.
Yeah. Except only one of us knows how to snipe. The other one just goes snipe hunting. If anyone gets that reference. Yeah.
I'm going to do a regular move real quick to get under someone's skin.
Ooh, okay.
If I'm not mistaken, you're the one that came hunting for me, and then I turned you down, if you remember.
His smile gets tighter. Like, you can tell he's had some work done. I think, by the way, like he's trying to
as tight as his ass.
tighten. Yeah, the smile
As tight
is
as his $25,000 ass. Yeah.
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 His ass looks sort of like that. You can. That's his ass.
That does not look like his ass.
It goes up. It goes up. All right.
Yeah, it kind of goes up.
No.
He got a BBL a couple years back,
Yeah,
He's
I spent
got
the
a
money on
shelf back
Procreate
there.
so I could draw shit like that.
All right.
And it's like all right, I was just trying to warm up. I went for the 2-point buck when I was searching for the 10-pointer. Needed some practice.
And ooh, I'm gonna make the situation infinitely worse and take a week. And your 10 is fucking Robinson.
Hey, Robinson's hot.
Thank you.
Listen, I repressed those
Robinson.
feelings a second ago. I know.
Let me just say, yeah, Robinson is a 10 in bed while you remained the 2. He's going to like grab your shoulder tightly, tap in, like kiss your forehead, like.
Yeah,
All right.
right here, some girls who recognize, they recognize Darby, and they're kind of like, "Oh my God, hi, Mr. Darby," and they kind of, I would assume the older gentleman would take this chance to just walk away from this conversation that is clearly like not going to go anywhere, as Darby gets kind of surrounded. Bless you. By no, love, it's okay.
I think I was muted on the stream, but not Google. Sorry. Oh my God.
As Darby kind of gets surrounded by some little rich pissies, right? But I would love to go back to to Robinson getting hauled away, if
Yes.
that's okay. And this is, some time has passed now. Oh, hey, yeah, didn't want to say anything, obviously, in front of the bigwigs and stuff, but we found some of the staff is clearly high. I don't think it's weed. I don't know what it is. I don't want. Look, man, I don't want to lose my job, right? But
Maybe
I thought you should know.
Maybe you should tell me what your name is first.
Oh, I thought you'd remember. It's fine. Yeah, no, just Tim, the guy who you totally didn't put in charge of the staff in the kitchen. But that's okay. You're busy. You're really busy. I know.
Are you trying to pass off your irresponsibility onto
No,
me?
No, of course not. I just thought it would be, not the good thing to do, not the smart thing to do, to not let you know, what was happening.
Are they doing what they're supposed to?
We had to stick them in the, that room, the fridge in the kitchen that's really big, looks like a safe. We had to.
What were they doing?
You don't want to know.
No, I need to know.
None of the guests saw anything. I made sure that none of the guests saw anything, but we had to restrain them, and that is the only place where you can't hear them screaming. So,
so
I got look.
Why are they screaming?
Because they want to be let out. Duh, they're fuck. I think they were doing like coke or something. Okay. I don't know. I've never done coke. I don't know what that looks like. Okay.
White
but
powder.
There's I know what it looks like when you do it. Like the person, what happens? I'm sorry. I just, I didn't know what to do. So, well, I did, and I did it, and I handled it.
So were you gonna put on an apron and take their spots?
I can, I suppose.
Well, if we're
I was
down...
gonna take the kitchen staff.
Oh yes, thank you.
To help. But I really just thought you should know.
How many?
I will go just two of them. Two of them that were cussing a ruckus. I guess the other ones, as long as they're doing their job, it's okay. I don't know. I got there a little late. I was just really stressed. You told me to do a lot of stuff, and I was trying to do all of it.
Yeah, you did great.
Yeah, but again, none of the guests saw. They're contained, right? They can't do anything to hurt anybody in there. I think we're just gonna let them. The cold should help get rid of the high. I don't know how that works.
You hear someone over in the back like, "Hey, where are the servers? I need a lemonade refreshment. I need some lemon cakes."
Tim, it appears that's
yes.
you.
I will take an apron. I'll take it. I'll go. I'm on my way. And he just rushes off.
With that, I'm gonna do a regular move, which is putting off a problem that will only get worse.
I think that's good, because this should also start leading us to our first deaths.
Yep.
So let's keep those getting worse in mind.
Can I make a move? I'd like to make a regular move. Where can I find my next fix?
Ooh, depends. What is your fix?
Yeah,
what's my fix? Hard drugs.
I think it's time to bring back Maya.
So in the group of those prissies that were surrounding you, a couple of them, you already know them, the same like heiresses, rich girls that hang around these types of things. There's a couple that you don't recognize. You assume some of the girls, some of their friends convinced them to bring them along, right? And there is one of them there who genuinely looks like she doesn't recognize you at all. She doesn't know who you are. She's there, you assume, because the rest of the girls she was with came over to swarm at you, and she's trying really hard. She clearly doesn't belong there.
Yeah, the person who doesn't recognize me, that's who I want to talk to.
That's Maya.
Maya.
So she found a group of girls to talk to. When they caught sight of you, they all flocked. She didn't want to be left alone, so she kind of just went along with it.
In like the cacophony of voices that are all around Darby, there's a lot of like sort of gentle, like, oh yeah, no, it's great, no, it's great to meet me. You're charmed, I know, but and then he'll lock eyes with Maya. I'm sorry, what's her name?
Oh, Maya, Maya Castilla. Yeah, you probably wouldn't know who I am. I'm not from around here. But I'm gonna assume you are, clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Oh, well, I got an invitation, obviously, to this event. And so I came to see the art, like everybody else. So what else would I be doing here?
I don't know. I'm going to strong move, take charge with a plan really quickly, use one of my marks, and I'm going to have the rest of the group scatter, besides Maya and Darby.
She's internally panicking.
What else are you doing here?
Oh. She looks around nervously. I don't think I catch your meaning, really.
People like you are here for two reasons.
Enlighten me.
Well, one, you're either someone's fling, or you have drugs. Now, which is it?
Let's see. How am I gonna make a move? I am. I'm going to use my move. Shit, dude. Yeah, to call out someone in power. So basically, she gets like a little offended at so take an offhand comment as a personal affront. Oh geez, I'm doing two at the same time. Don't take that out of context. I am going she's personally offended that you said, like, you know, the only way she could be here is by being like somebody's like side thing, or, you know, being like that type of thing, and doesn't even really listen to everything else. And so she calls you out on it, and you can tell she's being really defensive. You can also tell she doesn't deny the drug part, as she's just really focusing in on like the fact that she's an independent woman and she doesn't need to be brought here by nobody, and just kind of goes on this like defensive rant, essentially.
Darby's pretty taken back by it. There are very few people that will like speak up for themselves to him. It's he's always been in this point of like corporate royalty, and sort of like the clout and wealth that he has is the avenue through which he has authority. And it's odd to him, and it's very off-putting to have someone call him out in a public space, and he's a little bit caught off guard. He's like strangely enjoying the confidence of it, and it usually comes from like people that are in the same circles as him, but it's coming from the one that he assumed was never going to speak up like that. Oh. And for the first time he kind of stutters. He's like, my apologies.
Yeah, I non-taken, I guess.
Let me introduce myself. I'm Darby Penn Prentice.
Pen. No, you're not.
I am. I promise.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
And you are Maya. What was your last name again? I'm so sorry.
Oh, Castilla. Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Can I admit something to you?
Sure.
And I am going to strong move, expose a sliver of my true self.
Love it.
I have a bit of a problem.
We all do, darling.
I came here without any of my usual party favors, and despite the brash way that I approached you, I am in need of certain things.
Oh. And so in her head, like, she's first of all looking around to make sure it really is just them and nobody's overhearing this. And she's not sure if whether to just come out and admit it, because that would kind of break like this facade that she's kind of hinging on in this party. And she's not sure but she wants to, because she knows you're very important now that she's heard your name. She recognizes your last name. And she wants to ingratiate herself with you. And so it's kind of like, shit, is this worth kind of breaking that facade over? And so, yeah, I'm going to make a weak move, act in my benefit. And you try to ingratiate myself to you by... Well, I can definitely, if you're being serious about some party favors. I mean, this is a little dull, isn't it? I should be able to acquire them easy enough. If you don't mind just waiting a couple minutes.
For you, all the way.
You're too sweet. I'll be right back then. And she doesn't want you to know she has it on her person.
Yeah.
Gotta bury the lead.
Yeah, she's not, but yeah. And so she'll walk away from you and you're on your own now.
I'll loop that one. We'll wrap that scene up until someone else. How do we feel about Lemon? Where do we think Lemon is? Yeah,
I think Lemon, second story, he just saw this conversation happening, and he's doing a quick sketch, one of those, like, he sees Darby and it's like, oh no, he's hot. And then he does like a quick little, this is my shitty little sketch that I did. It says, I suck. There's a little heart.
I love it.
He just like,
I love it so much.
Robinson is going to come up in a frantic, what are you doing? Aren't you supposed to be mingling with guests, making money?
There's no alcohol here for me to drink so that I can...
Yes, there is!
Champagne's
out now.
I'm going to use the weak move, be overwhelmed by other strong emotions. So it feels like Darby has some strong emotions here. So I'm just like, I can't deal with you right now. Okay?
I'm Robinson, not Darby.
Sorry, Robinson. I can't deal with you right now, Robinson. This is too much. This is too much. Okay? This is all bullshit. I just kind of, want to...
You realize if we just don't break even, or, we go into the negatives, sometimes your livelihood, take out the hood part, is on the line.
All right. No, that's
yeah. So that shouldn't be stressful for you at all.
He steps in something sticky. Like, guys, where are the servers? Why is no one cleaning this up?
Oh, they're probably doing coke somewhere.
I'm just gonna use the weak move die because I'm up above on the balcony looking over. I step back.
The
Flip
lack
on
of
more spelled alcohol.
preamble.
I'm gonna
Just
use the weak
fucking-
move die.
Me out, dude.
Yeah.
That just gone.
And then fall backward, like, oh, fall over, my hologram wings flashing off,
Oh,
staring up at Robinson. Like,
Robinson's like, what the
Wha-
actual fuck?
why? What does it mean to create?
Oh my goodness.
I don't know,
I just
but it's
had a
not
conversation with
bullshit.
somebody about that. That is
And
so
then
weird.
splat.
That's where we loop.
We have to
So how
wrap
does
up
everyone else die?
the rest of the deaths now. How do we die?
Oh, I overdose.
Yeah, Maya comes back.
Yeah.
Right, it's like
you
everyone's
probably,
freaking out.
Yeah, like Maya comes back, gives you some. You're probably like, hey, I don't necessarily want to, you want to do some with me. They go to the back to some room that he would know where like the rooms are that he can't be seen. And they do a little too much. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And that's curtains on us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's both of us
I
out.
think it's one of those like, we just fucking saw someone die. I need some coke right now.
The only like reasonable response, clearly.
I need too much right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think seeing Lemon fall, Robinson's gonna have a heart attack.
Oh shit!
Yes.
Like,
Oh.
there goes my money, there
Yes.
goes my paycheck.
And
Oh.
My
collapses to
livelihood
his
without the
knees.
hood
Yeah.
gone.
I thought that was clever.
It's so good.
And he's just on his knees, just drops his whatever he's smoking and falls down.
What if this is dark? This is really dark.
Do it.
Do
it.
He drops the cigarette on the spilled alcohol and catches himself on fire.
Yes!
like mouth open, like, oh no. It falls, we see it slow motion. The alcohol
Yeah.
catches.
Oh.
Yes. That is beautiful. Fiery end.
I
Yum,
love
yum,
this
yum.
for Robinson.
Yeah.
I
So-
like this for him too. We
Yeah.
loop. Yeah.
Here's
Love
the
it.
question I have, and this is a rules question. Are we aware of the loop?
Not yet.
Not yet. Yeah.
I think we'll just be having a major case of deja vu.
hmm
And
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I like that. I like
So
that.
when you call a loop, we essentially the beginning scene, the starting off is the same.
Mm-hmm.
And so yeah.
so yeah, I guess that means we're starting off with, I mean, we didn't, I think it'd be interesting because we didn't see kind of where your two characters were Darby and
Before
Maya
The
were.
party.
Yeah, before the party. Like, where did they
Yeah.
restart?
Ooh.
Yeah, so we'll loop back to those 15 minutes before the party. Your ex still shows up way too early.
Mhm. Like maybe
you-
you see
It's like a
this
weird,
brief altercation.
yeah, it's like a weird deja vu thing for y'all. I don't, definitely if you two wanted to say or do anything different in that scene, but we know what
Yeah.
happens there.
Or do something slightly different with Isaac.
Mhm.
I think like Isaac, what are you? This is weird. I'm having some serious deja vu.
Oh,
You're
I missed you too, man.
Why are you here early?
Oh, well, that was the time on the, I'm not good at these things. I didn't want to be late. I wanted to be there for
Yeah.
you. You're a,
Yeah.
I had a favor to ask too, but,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you and Samantha are.
Yeah, we're it's happening really quick, man. But we're getting
Robinson-
engaged.
As you say that, Robinson's gonna butt in, but unintentionally, he's gonna run into Lemon. Oh, sorry, you weren't supposed to be standing there. I was
No,
Sorry.
you're right.
never
I was a few.
never mind. I'm gonna I turned those lights on already.
Hey.
I'm gonna go over here, and he goes onto the other side.
Yeah.
Gonna
Sorry,
just
am I,
interject
way too
as the
early?
loop real quick.
Ooh.
Yes.
There's a little bit more strangeness. Last time it seemed as if 15 minutes had gone past and there were people at the door.
Ooh.
There are people already filtering inside.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I think some of those people like kind of bump into me, maybe separate me from Isaac before I can as I'm starting
Have
to
your
get mad.
outburst.
Yeah, as I'm starting to regular move, allow my feelings to explode out of me. Yeah, you and Sam, what you people separate people are surrounding me probably
Yeah, I'll catch you after. Yeah, I'll be here. I'll stay around. I'll tell you later.
Oh,
No worries.
fuck
Enjoy
off.
yourself.
Yeah, fuck. I try to say fuck off, but they're too. It gets loud. You're too far away. I'm like,
Yeah,
son
he's
of
just
son of a biscuit eater.
none the wiser.
I would like it to be a little prescient though that everyone still believed it's only been about 5 minutes since you checked that it was an hour until doors open.
Shit, my watch died. Lemon, what time is it?
It's
We woke up 5 minutes
oh
ago.
my watch is acting kind of wonky. Hold on. It's
charged it this morning.
newfangled Gruffy watches.
Never mind, and he's gonna go.
It's saying
start
it's
greeting
3 a.m.
guests.
Oh no. Okay, it's fixed. It's
You look up and
That was
Robinson's
weird.
gone. He's starting
Oh,
to
yeah,
greet
no,
people
that's-
at the door, just heavily smoking, and a little bit more disheveled. He didn't fully get dressed. As I take off my clothes, I'm just kidding.
If I'm going to be coming in through the door a little bit early, I think that as Robinson's smoking, I'm going to very quickly do a weak move, and I am going to use someone to satisfy my needs, and I am going to...
And the wording on that, jeez.
What are we gonna
That's
do?
what it says. That's what it
Is it late?
says. That's what it says. Darby's the person that enjoys power moves, enjoys power plays, and Darby's going to
So a top.
pluck the cigarettes, pluck the cigarette out of Robinson's mouth, put it into his, and say, you shouldn't be smoking on the show floor. It's bad taste.
But you're smoking.
Yeah, I said you, and then I'll keep walking into the venue.
I'm going to use. Might be weird to use a strong move here, but I see that moment, and I'm kind of hit with inspiration. The strong move is find art in someone's words or actions, and I think, all right, that was kind of art. The hot guy, and the annoying guy. The moment with the
I love
Savage.
how I genuinely
no.
couldn't decide
know.
which one was which.
that's
And porque no los dos.
on purpose.
Yeah.
And it's reminding me of the project I was working on before this, my 69 love paintings.
Oh my gosh.
Love
Um,
it.
He never finished it. He's like, I don't know if that's really love, but that kind of reminds me of. And do I want to use another? No, I'm not gonna. The whole Sam thing the Isaac thing is fun, but I don't want that to.
To be the overarching thing.
Oh, I'm gonna use it, but not with Sam. Now I'm gonna use a flashback of an important memory.
Ooh.
And this is with someone else that he had a kind of situationship thing with that he's having, maybe when he was first in art school.
Valerie. Wanna say hi?
Kitty,
Where's my kitty?
yeah, I think he's in the studio. He's he's actually doing collage work. I think he's sitting on the ground. He's got a person up there, a nude model, but he's cutting things out of magazines. He's doing some of his own drawings and cutting that out and just kind of like piecing things together of how he sees this person in this weird, different way, something that probably wouldn't sell as well. This nice surrealistic piece. And this person, is one of his situationships. I don't know. Home team, what are your thoughts here?
Yeah, I think because it's a flashback, so I didn't want to like change anything in your flashback. Yeah,
fair.
Because if you're doing a flashback, my brain is, I'm assuming you already have like a this happens type of thing. So I wasn't going to say anything.
I didn't have. I guess this person's name is Ken, and he's kind of like a Ken doll. Like he's very.
Just Ken?
It's
anywhere else.
He's painfully average looking, but well built. Face average, but like nice. And this is just another guy I don't necessarily have like coming to terms with something like I'm attached but not attached. It's like, kind of stringing you along, but as soon as they start going away themselves, going with someone else, it's very much like, no, I'm not okay with that, even though I couldn't fully commit myself. You can't go with someone else. And so I think it's a little this awkward conversation where Rilliman's like, oh, so I saw you you were hanging out with Todd recently. Fucking Todd.
StoryDad, you want to be the ex-boyfriend?
Yeah, I could be Todd.
Yeah. Okay, let me read you the description I have for Todd.
Okay, give me Todd, yeah.
Yeah, Todd's what happens when a mediocre stray kid from a good suburban family exists. He's mostly forgettable, easily replaced, and insists on making his own nickname, Double D. His only redeeming quality is his unironic love of the 1998 darling flick Practical Magic. And so I think he's straight.
I've known a few Todds.
Yeah.
It's so good to see you. This is your gallery? Are we?
No, this is in the
it's
memory.
in a flashback.
Oh,
yeah.
this is still in the memory. Oh, I'm so sorry. Sorry.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
okay.
You're
Tremendous.
good.
And we are in the studio, right?
Yeah. Currently, you're naked while I'm doing a collage and artwork. Yeah. Okay. Take it off.
It is an after dark. No, just
Yeah.
we're not going against TOS.
We're not going against you.
Not now.
Hey, lover, what are you working on?
Lover. I'm your lover now.
Well, in these four walls, I hope so. So maybe
In these four walls. Yeah.
not-
Okay. No, it's.
If that's not okay, that's fine. I don't.
No, this is just the only time you would never say that in public.
Well, you know how my family is.
Yeah. I also know that they really want you to date Stefania is her name. Saw you with her the other day.
She sounds like a bitch.
You know that it's nothing between her and I is real. Okay.
Yeah.
We've talked
Are
about
you still
this.
gonna? Have we? I thought, there was something in your pocket. At first, I thought you were happy to see me, but no, I'm pretty sure I see it poking out now over there in the clothes, and it looks like a wedding ring, little wedding ring box.
Polyamory exists.
Yeah,
Todd's gonna slowly pull his pants on, and then go over to you.
No, I thought you were gonna keep your pants down. Didn't you want to fool around after this?
He pulls out two things from his pocket, and it is a set of plane tickets and a ring. I if you wanted, I wasn't gonna do this now, but Tuscany's nice, and I thought maybe we could. I thought maybe we could stay there for a while, and I know you have everything here, but my trust fund, it matured, and I kind of have we could go, and I don't have to see Steph anymore. This was for you.
I'm gonna use a regular move, judge someone or something by our unspoken standards. No, let me get this straight. Straight. So you're still leading this poor girl on, and your situationship, you want to marry me, take me to Tuscany. Well, I feel like your parents will find out. What will you say to your parents?
They don't have to know.
Yeah.
They'll never know. We will be across the world.
Even if we get... Yeah, I know you post on your graphigram, photos and stuff. Are you just going to say, hey, here's a good buddy of mine that your parents don't know about?
Well, my parents know that we're friends. They know. I've told them about you.
About me. Have you shown them a picture of me? Have you... What kind of memories have you shared? Have you shared the memory where we 69'd, in behind the curtain while class was going on?
I wouldn't tell my parents that, even if it was a woman.
I don't know. Your dad seems kind of like, for me, you've told me, I feel like he would be and enjoy that story.
Hey, we don't have to go there. Listen, it's not like that.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm done here.
Please,
I'm gonna go.
Go.
I've got a party I have to go to. Babe. God, I hate pet names. Listen here, my little tart. I'm just gonna head on out.
Todd's
no, you
just
stay here.
Weeping.
You stay here. I'm sure someone else will wanna come along and catch your fancy. I'm gonna go fuck off now.
As you're walking out the door, he says, I'll wait for you.
Oh God! Is that the end of our flashback?
That was 5 years ago.
That was 5 years ago. I feel like as a loop, that scene cuts there.
Yeah.
Love it. I love that.
Oh my
so
gosh!
much.
I had to mute myself.
Aunt's like, I was making too many noises.
I was.
Love it, love it, love it. And where are you? Where is Leaf in relation to the gallery, the party and stuff while you're having this flashback?
In the kitchen. I think maybe this is when Maya's already in there.
I was going to say.
Yeah.
If you're in there just trying to be away from people and remembering all of that stuff and going through in your head, you see a server and a girl is clearly, I'm not going to say clearly because who fucking knows, right? But you think she's a guest. And you see them kind of duck into the kitchen and around, just in very secretive type of way.
And with that, I think it's a good time for us to take our mid-game break.
Love it.
All right, everybody. We will be back in about 10-ish minutes to finish whatever the hell is happening. Thanks for coming to our late night stream, and we'll see you in a few minutes.
Bye.
Persuading charisma is getting hazy. I bought all of these munitions, but my alignment is holding me back. These guns have faces that inside all my frustration. Initiate some incisions. Maybe it's time I roll for attack. spite of monsters that we've slayed, the nobles treat us with such hatred. They always stop us at the gate, increasing levels of taxation. I pray the gods above will send a blessing. Whoa, 'cause lately every shop takes part in stressing the gold I'm possessing. No more HP. Preparing battlegrounds, level ones in the crowd. Not many are allowed, one crit could bring them down. So squishy from the mold, they're weak but very bold. Took hours to propose, but seconds to dispose. Who starts this alone, you sadist? Yeah, they'll get ground to great dust. Oh, it's too easy, killing alpha players level 1 PC. No longevity, falling off too high a tree. No more HP. No more HP. You better flee. Preparing battlegrounds, level ones in the crowd. Not many are allowed, one crit could bring them down. So squishy from the mold, they're weak but very bold. Took hours to propose, but seconds to dispose. Who starts this alone, you sadist? Yeah, they'll get ground to great dust. Oh, it's too easy, killing alpha players level 1 PC. No longevity, falling off too high a tree. No more HP. No more HP. You better flee. No more HP. No more HP. Warlocks hardly cast 2 spells now. They won't rest already. Now don't be impolite. Can't rest after each fight. Who built this class for spellcasting? Should have focused on invocation. So signed away before patron power. Gotta rest, recover, gonna take it out. Am I fanatical? Yeah. Pledge to the great old one. Yeah. Am I celestial? Yeah. DM, you know what I need. I could really use some sleep. Warlocks hardly cast 2 spells now. They won't rest already. Now don't be impolite. Can't rest after each fight. Each fight. Each fight. Now don't be impolite. Can't rest after each fight. We're supposed to be a boon, but I've been hearing voices from the moment I tuned. You hordes of zombies right into sanity, about to break this sword. No, I cannot disown wisdom, feeling worth it, cutting closer to the bone. I'm scorned, my party does implore. Please throw that evil thing away. I'm not as brave as it appears. So many nights in tears, so my patron invaded my dreams. Offering fabled powers, wow, impressing knights in crown. Love the flattery, but I'm hiding evil inside me. No light can break this thrall. This cursed blade, it brought out to us all. This sword was supposed to be a boon, but I've been hearing voices from the moment I tuned. You hordes of zombies right into sanity, about to break this sword. I'll join the crew. D20 raring, join the melee. I'm vaccinated, let's play in person. Burning tune, monk strike, paladin spike, cleric runes, rogue side, druid wild shaping. I love role-playing new, race stats, full class, rewrites, homebrew 2. Just might be worth managing. I love role-playing.
Build backstory much too thick. D&D transplit for hours, been forever. Scream Eureka.
Players who can enter the story and don't need ploy, but know when to be the perfect guide. Engaging with the mission as we go on expedition. It's so awesome, I'd roll 9 to 5. Not bitter if we die. Glimmer of the prize, that would bring us back to life. All my dreaming guarantees that if I do a company, I'll fit in better than these rice. Here at me, character ready. I'll join the crew. D20 raring, join the melee. I'm vaccinated, let's play in person. Burning tune, monk strike, paladin spike, cleric roots, rogue side, Yuri wild shaping. I love role-playing new, race stats, full class, rewrites, homebrew 2. Just might be worth managing. I love role-playing. I love role-playing. I love role-playing.
This group is homicidal.
NPCs got no vitals.
They got
At crime,
but soon
they'll find
the
the
DM ends the cycle saving throw.
Which movie behold their eyes, these creatures will be their demise. TPK. Fake tree traps on the ground, make one wrong step. Wait, what's that sound? TPK.
Monsters are so burly, resistance makes them sturdy. The dungeon crawls a non-stop brawl, they waste their big spells early.
Which would be too easy. A quick end would not please me. The slow descent into madness is payback for NPCs. It's the sovereign glue that makes the arrow stay in you. TPK. This boy just rolled their saves. I guess today won't be the day. TPK.
Been working a job that I can't stand anymore. Been waiting for someone to take a shit from me. There's nothing standing between me and that door. All these players I know are who I wanna see. What if I play a druid who's fake? We can finally clear this cave. Then I can change into a creature that I wanna be. So roll, it's D&D night. Yeah. I'll play as a bard on the weekend. Can I get another healing? Roll, it's D&D night, yeah. Blood is gold, gotta spend it. Merchant ring is up another pendant. Roll, it's D&D night, yeah. It's D&D night. Role play as a bard on the weekend. Can I get another healing? Roll, it's D&D night, yeah. Blood is gold, gotta spend it. Merchant ring is up another pendant. Roll, it's D&D night, yeah. Role play as a bard on the weekend. Can I get another healing? Roll. after the fight. The kobold were vicious, but we won despite of our greedy rogue looting all in sight. Oh, and now we ask her Stormer, the rogue never knows better. Our bard is tried, casting a dispel magic, barbarian. Just feel the straight check, our paladin says she won't lift a finger. The rogue looks panicked and said, oh, come on, cleric, please cast remove curse on me. I swear that I'm chafing. Get this armor off of me. I'll start praying to your deity. He says, ooh, get this armor off me.
Welcome, everyone. Gather round. We're about to begin.
Cause they have them supple demon wings, hooves with the fur, the whole cult of summon and blood. They'll snatch your soul, next thing you know, drug you be low, till dancing in chance, signing blood on these contracts. They caught up in a hellish hedonistic trance. They'll snatch your soul, next thing you know, drug you be low. Hey, I never summoned something like this before. This crazy demon's out of control. Had a feeling that I may not get to go home. There's no escape, they stole my soul. I'm down below, they meant to go unpreferable. I'm such a fool. Hold up, wait a minute, do I see what I think I will? They began to start eating my soul. This ain't part of the ritual. Chaos reigns amid big trouble. Drop persuasion, demon said no. Told them I'm enjoying keeping my soul.
Well, hello, everybody. Welcome back to our loop-de-loop. Apparently, we're having some deja vu. It's Thursday, but it's Friday, but we stream on Wednesdays. I don't know. Anyways, let's get back into it. We were last off with Maya.
Sneaking into the kitchens to give some servers coke.
That is so funny to me. Oh,
Was it because Lemon ran into you, right? So that was Maya and Lemon. Where'd we stop?
You had your flashback. You were in the kitchen having a flashback just away
I
from
was in the
people
kitchen.
for a little bit.
That's when I ran into you because you were going to get the workers high. Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, so you see that one of the servers and what looks to be one of the guests kind of like shuffles past in a very like hush hush type of way to the back of the kitchens. Yeah, that's what you would see as they're like kind of trying to make this exchange so she can get some cash. She probably doesn't even have money for the cab home. So what would you would see like in the kitchen, you would see the rest of like the kitchen stuff, right?
Mhm.
So there's like these huge plates with like all the finger foods and stuff as you kind of come back from this flashback.
Okay. Yeah. All right. No, it's fine. No, it's cool. I'm hip. I'm sorry. Who are you? You don't look like you work here.
Hi, I don't actually. I was just talking with somebody here. I was about to head right back. I was just getting some extra drinks for my group. Yeah, about to head out.
Yeah, that's
No worries. Don't
normally
worry
not
about me.
how
Where the
it
fuck is
happens.
Darby?
No.
That's just passing sound.
Yeah. Who's Darby? Would I know Darby? I'd probably know Darby.
No.
You might
Who
know
he is.
of Darby, but
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
but like, there's other people named Darby.
Darby. Talking about that rich fuck?
Yeah, basically.
He is expensive.
Yeah. No, you should. Let me do a weak move. Like, you know what? No, I'm done. I'm giving up. Giving up exactly when you shouldn't. Like, No, I'm going out the back door. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, fuck it all. I don't like this. I'm gonna go smoke some pot. Goodbye, world. And I'm gonna just go through the kitchen, out the back door.
Yeah, Maya's just like, oh my gosh, that's so close. Here, just fucking take it. Give me the money. And she finishes the exchange,
Yeah,
walks
here you
out
go.
back.
Yeah.
She would walk out back to the group of girls, and they would swarm over when they catch Darby, which right now, I guess this would have happened as that conversation with the old man benefactor was coming to a wrap again.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the thing is, Darby, you are still the 2.
And
Robinson's the 10.
I do want to spend the last token to make a strong move. I'm going to ask Gerald, what do you regret?
What do I regret?
About us.
I regret nothing. Because
shoot, I didn't say something fast enough.
I like having a new little toy.
Oh. So when you
Got someone I can torment. And that's really what I wanted.
When you say that, I forgot my own name. Robinson intends to come up and kind of shove is it Gerald? So is
Yeah,
his name-
Gerald.
I keep forgetting
Gerald's
it. I don't know why.
Water.
Gerald intends to shove him out of the way, but instead full body slams Darby.
Okay. I suppose I'll take that opportunity to die. I'll weak move.
Yeah, so
I will
right
weak
there,
move die.
the group of girls was making their way to Darby, going, oh my god, it's him. Oh, let's go over and say hi. And Maya looks over like, oh, hey, I've seen that guy, as he just gets fucking rammed by Robinson.
He gets rammed by Robinson, but doesn't die yet. Robinson picks him up by his tie and shoves his hand in his pocket to grab out his weed or whatever he was smoking, and then pulls you up by your tie with like this strength that this twink shouldn't have, and then punches you as hard as he can in your face, pushing you backwards.
I feel like you choked him.
Ooh.
Some autoerotic asphyxiation here.
Ooh, you know what? I like that. So when he pulls him up by his tie, he's gonna take it and tighten it on his neck.
So you knowingly kill him, essentially.
Like
you're like,
that
I'm gonna
way
kill
better.
this guy.
I like that. He's gonna just lose it and choke him out with his own tie.
I don't think you meant to kill him.
No,
but it's
totally just meant to just
what
like
happens.
probably knock him out or
Knock
just
him
like
out.
this years of like repressed everything between the two of them, this love-hate relationship, and whatever is happening, Robinson doesn't understand. Feels weird. Darby took his one comfort from him and just loses it. Sorry.
I'll weak move die. Yeah, I choke on my own spittle. My eyes roll back into my head. It's visceral. It's horrifying. And I think I don't know if this is a weak move or what you want to make this, but I will make the situation infinitely worse for specifically Robinson. I really want the moment to impact Robinson. I want very specifically, if this is all above board, when we go into the next loop, I want Robinson to remember that.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
With the third loop, yeah, I think.
All right.
I think is it just the person who initiates the dying who gets the token?
I get the token. That's what it says. But
When you
Okay.
die, you get a token.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
so,
all
we
of
all
us
get a
when we
token
die.
when we
Okay.
die.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So we can come back with like a strong action.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then I think that's where we loop. How
Alright.
does Robinson die? And Lemon and Maya.
Lemon is outside. He's crossing the street. Just little neurospicy brain just can't take it. He's like, I've lived this pain before, with Sam, with Isaac Sampson. I can't settle on a name. And he's just crossing the street like, oh my god, and gets hit by a car.
Oh.
What was your suggestion?
I love Regina
Well,
George.
I had the idea that Robinson would come up to find you on the roof
Ooh,
and have,
that could always
have
be
something
the
happen
next
there
loop.
first real quick for Robinson and then the car. If we can just go back in
Okay.
time a little bit.
yeah. So the Lemon went up to the roof.
So he goes up there.
Let's say he was
first.
hipster and like went up the fire escape to get to the roof or something.
That checks out.
I guess technically when he died the first time, he was just on the second floor.
We're on the 50th floor.
We're on the fifth. Okay, but no, I mean, because like it's 2 floors. Let's say
Oh,
there's the little
okay.
The gallery
balcony.
is a
I got
two-floor
you.
gallery
gallery,
with a balcony on the second floor.
Gotcha.
So I think he was outside. He kind of calmed down. He came back in. Now he's up there on the second floor of the Galleria.
Okay. So Robinson goes up. He's disoriented, like weirdly bloodshot in his eyes for it being maybe like 2 minutes since they last spoke. He goes up to see you up there. You mentioned the floor being sticky. And
Yeah.
Robinson has this visceral reaction, thinking something like paranoid reaction that something is going to happen, goes to pull Lemon from the balcony, but as he does it, he trips over like a planter or something and he falls off the roof in his place.
As you pull Lemon back, he stumbles, stupefied that you just fell off. Behind him is one of his art pieces, The Mask of Heterosexuality. And it's a much simpler, plainer version, because originally this was like a collage piece on paper. Now this is an actual, like, put together, still kind of a little surrealistic art piece.
Love
And
it.
there is a mask with a beak that the statue is holding. The statue is very clearly not Todd.
Ooh, like a
Um,
masquerade mask?
Yeah. And Lemon like trips backwards, falls into it, and is impaled by the beak.
Oh,
Love it.
Maybe
I love that so
it's
much.
yeah.
oh my gosh.
Shit, how the fuck does Maya die?
It's like a plague doctor mask.
Ooh, I love this.
Yeah, Maya sees Robinson, like the whole Robinson Darby thing happen, and Robinson just kind of like leaves him and just walks away up the stairs, and just it's chaos down here, and people are freaking out. They're going over to him because he's so important. He's, you know, so rich and so important, and they're like, hey, like, is he okay? Like, what's happened? And then somebody's like, he's dead, and then fucking pandemonium inside of the gallery. And yeah, like Maya would have been like the whole like, hey, like, where do I know this guy from? Let's see. Oh,
Oh, I
how
have
did
an
she
idea.
die? Whoa,
Okay.
Robinson falls on her.
we weren't
Oh.
close enough.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because the stuff has happened with, so pandemonium is happening, and I think because those guys had been locked in the fridge, you were trying to get back to them to let them out because something could happen, but instead you get trampled trying to let them out.
Yeah, I don't think she would know, like, that the servers were in there. She gave
okay.
them coke.
Oh, never mind.
Walked
Sorry,
away.
that was Tim who knew.
Yeah.
That was
Oh,
Tim. Yeah, never
I
mind.
mean, if we want to paint it as something that's just like real obvious and shitty, and I mean, like probably a little bit in the lifestyle. There's a lot of chaos. People are dying. X, Y, and Z. You're in a kitchen. There's sharp objects. One of the server junkies shanks you for your drugs.
Oh.
Yeah, I would say that because of
A very nice kitchen knife.
everything, because of everything that was happening, Tim didn't get the people that were on coke and lock them into the fridge, the locker, and so they were still out and about, and they're like, oh, like she's got some drugs. As everybody kind of runs out and exits, they like grab her and try to take the drugs off of her. You know, and she's like trying to like fight them off. Yeah, they would probably fall over and get trampled in the mob. And she dies.
Loop-de-loop.
That's our loop.
And then we loop.
Let's go.
And
Third
we
loop.
So, is this the masquerade ball loop?
Ooh,
Or are we
I
gonna save
like
that for a
that.
bit?
Based off of the...
Yeah.
We're gonna, as the loop, I'm gonna impress that we're gonna stick with a theme of things keep happening faster.
Okay.
Where we start is not the same temporal space where the actual world is starting. And rather than Robinson setting things up and it's been, you know, and having that interaction, you know, having people filtering in, et cetera, the venue is filled, the lights are lit, and rather than the dress code being, you know, sort of artistic, aesthetic, you know, dark academia, whatever, it's turned completely into a masquerade event. People are in masks.
City, why don't you just set more of the scene for us?
Mm-hmm.
Like, expand.
So originally all of this was happening in kind of like an early evening setting. Now it is late. Like we're talking almost nearly 2 a.m. Kind of late / early. These socialites enjoy partying and doing these other things when nobody else is looking. And sometimes that's what Robinson needs to do, is host these types of things so late. However, Robinson doesn't remember setting this up. These people are coming in to this gallery, which weirdly has expanded in size. The art is not the centerpiece any longer. It's more just scattered across the edges of the room, with this really dim red lighting. And the floor is this beautiful white and gold interlaid marble where it used to be kind of more black with gold. And these people are coming in to like orchestral music, but there is no orchestra to be found. But it sounds like they're there. These people start coming in these elaborate costumes. Elaborate. Like thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars per like either item or all together. And they come in to see a disheveled, not quite up to standards Robinson, who's
I think
them at the door.
In this moment, Lemon completely knows something is wrong because his artwork isn't being featured. A lot of his art's gone or been modified, and he's kind of, this is on my play to find out things. What does it mean to create? And his eyes are red. He's grabbing his hair like, what am I even doing? What was the point? Where's my art? what was the point
Do
if it's just
you-
not gonna? What is going on?
Do you try to find Robinson to confront them about it, since it was supposed to be Robinson to set everything up and make this for
Yes.
you at the behest of
Yes.
Gerald?
Yeah. So
I
I'm
keep
gonna use
forgetting
a
his name.
regular
I'm
move.
sorry.
Yeah, Gerald. So I'm
Love
gonna
it.
use
I
a
also
regular
keep
move,
forgetting his
allow your
name.
feelings to explode out of you, and so he's gonna start yelling like, "Robinson, Robinson, where are you, Robinson?" What
Here
is going
somehow.
on here?
I don't know. Why am I
Why-
underdressed? I didn't
Why
set
am
this
I
up.
under?
Why are you?
Why am I in wings and no one, everyone? What? Why am I still in these fucking wings? They're real now.
Didn't I die?
Yeah, didn't you shove me into one of my pieces of art, which is no longer here?
No.
Was that a dream?
No.
Nightmare? Why am I dreaming about you? Why am I nightmaring about you?
We should fuck later. But in the meantime,
I have the
So
worst taste in
upfront.
men.
so do I. Struggling artists. It's a thing.
God, I hate that you inspired some of my artwork.
Look,
Todd.
I feel like this is a flashback.
oh no.
Have you guys fucked before?
I feel like
Ooh.
maybe it was one of those weird, like, we haven't, like, fucked, but there was,
Oh.
There was
It was
tension.
like
Ooh.
there's
it was,
tension, and
the
you shy
sexual
away
tension
from
was
it.
so,
Robinson.
but then
Palpable.
before, so I'm going to spend the, and so I think there was some tension. We don't need to role play this, but
Oh come on, it's me.
Well,
You
okay,
just won't
no, we
want to
can't-
do it, huh? Because we're
I think
besties.
late at night in the studio, and Lemon Life was, this is like maybe 2 weeks ago, and he is having just, I love, thank you, Whitney, the yes we do, and then the
Honest
gift.
and complete honesty.
He just, he's not writer's block, artist's block. He's stumped. He's like, I don't, the opening, I need a new piece for the opening. What am I gonna do? His OCD, his neurospice is starting to act up. He's doing his stimming.
Robinson is sitting on the couch, the same leather couch, or is it in your studio apartment?
Italian leather sofa, like the cake
Ooh.
song.
Love
Yeah.
that. Is sitting there. He's got one of his buttons undone, looking disheveled. Normally he's clean shaven, but these past
Yeah.
few times he's just hasn't. He's smoking.
This does
and
it
he-
for life. This does it for him.
And he leans forward and almost like I can't show the way that it is, but almost like he's sitting there, almost like man spreading, but then puts his elbows on the top of his knees and leans forward.
I feel like I've got two regular moves here that are gonna come into play.
Maybe.
First,
Do it.
what's one? Ask what here is beautiful. Like, Robinson, why are you're not helping.
Look, you said you needed some inspiration for your
Robinson.
next piece.
No, you're kind of, I don't
Do
really
I-
get to see this side of you.
I'm smoking something different today.
Yeah, I can. What you smoking? And can I have some?
How about you just have some?
I need a. All right. Lemon plops down on the couch. Like he sits on top of. He moves your legs, sits down, puts your legs on top of his lap, and takes it. And all right. This is helping the head.
Shrooms will do that.
Shrooms. Do you smoke shrooms? Is that a thing?
It's a very
In the
light
future, it is.
experimental batch. I'm
Uh,
improving it, so let me know if it helps.
I mean,
It's mostly weed with just a little
your
bit of
looks.
shrooms.
It's helping with your looks.
Helping, as if they weren't good enough already.
Well, I mean, when you've got the disheveled look going on, but then with the shrooms, it's really accentuating the stubble. Why don't you have more stubble more often?
Because Darby likes to make fun of me. I'll introduce you at some point, probably during the gallery.
Sounds like a fuck. Exactly your type. Am I right? Yeah.
Little abusive, mostly just by the way he looks at you.
Can use a strong move. Expose the sliver of your true self. I mean, I like this. No, I say that I'm kind of a fuck too, honestly.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah. No, I really know how to pick them. Do you want to know what all of the 69 love pieces thing is? Like, it's...
Yes, and how can I be involved?
Yeah, well, I haven't gotten to the 69 yet, so I mean, if you want to do the 69, I mean, like, be in the 69.
Oh, phrasing, lemon phrasing.
No, all of the pieces I do have in the 30 some odd are because of my shitty taste in men. I just choose the most basic ass, painfully average, the straight
average.
boys.
Oh, you're not.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Reggie.
Yeah, that's why
Reggie,
this wouldn't work.
Reggie.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, he almost knocked out my Ethernet. My orange cat. Reggie, where did you go?
It had to be the orange one.
It's always the orange one.
Absolutely.
I saw everything freak out. Okay.
I mean,
Slow
now
motion.
looks-wise, you're not... I mean, personality-wise, though, those would be toxic as fuck, and I apparently really like the toxic man, so...
Look,
maybe I'm broken.
we're all broken one way or another.
I'm trying to... It's that whole when you're growing up queer, you're always 19. You can never tell if you want to fuck someone or you want to be them, and maybe I just wanted to be that straight acting painfully average dude and not that weird Latino kid with a southern accent. Maybe that's what...
Sorry, I zoned out. What did you say?
Lemon's going to lean in. Put a thumb on your chin. I'm going to use the regular move. Find a sudden stream of inspiration. Oh shit, I got it. He's going to push you off of him. And go to some modeling clay and start...
I'm so glad I'm wearing sunglasses, y'all. Y'all can't see my
Working on
expression.
something.
Robinson is gonna mutter, "Fucking edging artists."
Love it.
And then we cut
And then-
to them yelling at
End
each
of the
other.
flashback. Yes, yeah. What were we talking? I don't remember what we were talking about.
I
Where's
don't
my arm?
know,
That's what we
but
were talking
I
about.
suddenly am not dressed the way I should. I didn't set this up. This is not how I woke up this morning. Did I wake up
I don't
this
even
morning?
remember waking up this morning.
Did I go to bed?
I was just kind of here. I think I was supposed to see Isaac,
Who's Isaac?
who's now married to what's-her-name. Not the first time that's happened to me. I'm using regular move, allow your feelings to explode out of you. Yeah, I just
I
keep
killed
dating men
Darby.
who are actually, like, don't get me wrong, I believe in bisexuality is real and valid.
I'm
I feel like
pan.
I'm somewhere on the bisexualities. Yeah, there you go. But these two fucks insist that they're straight. Why do I keep doing that?
I don't
You
know.
would see out of the corner of your eye as you guys are fighting, and you mentioned that you were supposed to see Isaac, and you see him and Samantha dressed up and dancing.
Samantha's
over on
so
the dance
lovely
floor.
too. Like, good for them. I wish you could be honest with her, because she really is. Like, I've social media stalked her, and she seems lovely. I've seen her TikTok account, and I follow her. Like, she really is I want to be her best friend. But like,
I'll see you later. And
Yeah.
and Robinson leaves, muttering that he killed Darby.
We
Rodri,
would.
Here's the orange monster.
He
Here he is.
is the one.
You don't like his
We
face.
would see Maya makes it in and looks around, and when the server comes up to her to ask, they recognize her, they ask her for Coke, she kind of waves them off, and the group of girls that are coming with her and stuff, she waves them off too, super out of character because she wants to fit in so bad. But you see she's just going around and looking around all of the guests and getting really frustrated because everybody's wearing a fucking mask. But it's like, she didn't fucking dream it. No, there was a guy, and he was really nice to her, but then they hadn't met before, but they did. But he died. He got murdered. Like, and so all she can think of right now is finding Darby and keeping and warning him, essentially, because he's the only one that she has seen die, and she's going around and kind of frantic, looking around masks and stuff. Darby, where would you be?
I think Darby's trying to naturally mingle with all of the masked individuals and like exude pomp and circumstance, and like the aesthetic that he has is an authentic choice instead of having no idea why he's like not in the aesthetic of choice. He's like, no, I just think masquerade balls are gauche. To be completely it's not. I wouldn't lower myself to this.
You see, God forgive me, Gerard.
Gerald.
Love how we keep forgetting
Gerald.
his name.
Yeah.
All of us.
It's Gerald. I know
Stillwater.
Gerald.
Okay, besides
Mr. Stillwater. Every Lucas name changes.
You see him come around, and he is looking for Robinson, but Robinson was having a conversation that he didn't have the last two times. So the other two loops, he would have already found you and been with you. But this time, because he had that conversation with Leaf, Gerald finds you alone instead. And you guys get into your usual back and forth bickering again, when out of nowhere, you see a girl, clearly she's dressed to go to a fucking like club. Like she's not in the, what's it called? Masquerade attire. And you see her kind of frantically looking around, and she clocks you and she runs towards you.
There's two people running towards Darby right now.
God.
My back turned to both of you for a moment. I don't see Robinson at all. I am going to strong move, expose a sliver of my true self, and I'm going to grab Gerald by one of his lapels, and I'm going to.
What are you doing, kid?
I'm going to lift up his mask. I don't want you playing with Robinson anymore.
You're in the big boy pants now, aren't you?
I have real feelings for Robinson, and you are just playing around. I know what you did to me, and I'm not going to let you do that to him.
He has nothing to say.
Yeah, you get tackled by Maya this time.
I have a strong move, sudden flashback. I'm about to die. No,
So
yeah.
and she's just like, hey, Sorry. Oh my gosh. This is gonna sound really fucking weird. But oh my god, he's coming. There's okay. Listen to me. I'm not crazy.
Okay.
Listen to me. There was this skinny like twink that he kills
Robinson?
you. He chokes you. You die. Okay, you have to stay away from him. You have to stay away from him. He's going to kill you. Okay.
Robinson wouldn't kill me.
He's I love the idea that Darby doesn't remember the loops, but everybody else does.
That would be so funny.
Like, Jesus. And she's just frantically kind of like like she doesn't care that she looks absolutely crazy right now. It's like, you need to stay away from him, okay? He kills you. Don't ask me how I know. I don't fucking know, okay? I think the girl is insane.
Did you call me a
Okay.
twink?
Oh my god, you don't stay away from him, okay? Stay away from him.
Don't stay away from
Right?
him, okay?
Stay
No,
away from
she
Robin. Why
like
would I?
is in between you guys and holds her hands out.
How tall are you? Because Robinson is like 6'2".
I'm like fucking, I don't know, average 5'3", I guess. I'm wearing heels. Whatever. Still not.
Robinson like looks over your head, Darby.
Yeah.
Maybe
like,
some light
alright.
choking,
Don't.
but it wasn't
No,
that serious.
I saw
What?
you.
Huh?
I saw it. I saw it. You ran at him.
Wait, who?
And you ran at him. Oh, I'm not making this up.
Who? No,
I know I'm
no.
not.
Who are you?
Because I had
Who are you?
never seen you before, and I had never met you
I've
before.
never seen you before, and I've never met you before.
Robinson, where are you?
But, however, I know you're not crazy because you're right.
He admits to it. He choked you, and he fucking died. You
What
just
are you talking about?
you
Robinson, what are you
died.
talking about?
No, they.
Robinson.
I'm not crazy. Oh my gosh. You have to. There's something
in.
weird going on.
Yeah, I see you with your arm up. And I'm shoving people out of the way. Yeah.
I don't think Darby's
Just ask
part
him,
of this.
I'm sorry. Part of what? What's?
Remembering
Ah,
things.
You're the person who was
dying.
in the back. You're in the back room.
Not the
No,
back
I
rooms
wasn't.
again.
Well, the
I
kitchen.
was.
Are you the
No.
one that was selling my servers drugs and got them locked up in the fucking refrigerator?
Drugs.
That's how I know
Drugs.
you.
I have no, you don't. I
That
was
is exactly how
not
you. How I know
drugs.
you.
Now, Samantha,
No.
I feel like I'm on drugs, right? Who are you?
Who's who?
Oh,
Oh, me.
Douche with the
this
sunglasses.
is Darby.
Darby Penn Prentice. The pleasure is yours.
Pretentious is what he means.
No.
Yeah.
I know who you
Okay.
are. Like, I had never met you before, but I know who you are because I saw you fucking die. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Through no fault of
What
about
anybody's.
I didn't. You stay away from everybody. And she like grabs and kind of
I look
grabs Lemon
strong
too,
enough
and
to
just
choke
starts
somebody out?
kind of.
No.
Yeah, I'm sorry. What's going? I don't.
He killed him. He killed him.
He's alive. He's not dead. Okay.
I saw you do it.
Okay. I am going to really quickly make the situation infinitely worse.
Of course.
Please.
Excellent.
I'll take my token, and I am going to.
Do you remember or not?
I am going to immediately recall the that Robinson killed me.
This is a hate kill too.
My eyes sort of glaze over.
Uh-oh.
Is that how you feel about me?
I'm gonna take a look at my moves real quick. Well, I'm definitely doing a weak move by being trapped. Oh, and
I'm gonna do a
upset
weak
someone
move.
by accident, you know. So
I'm gonna do a weak move. Tell someone a truth that will hurt them. No, you know, that's kind of, I think, kind of unintentionally. Like, I mean, that's kind of Darby's thing. They just will do. That's what they. I feel like think of everyone. He'd kill him if he needed to. We're just his paycheck.
Okay. I think I like stepped in the middle of something.
no. You stay right
Um,
here, and Robinson just like holds the back of your blazer.
Is that?
Oh.
Do you all feel that way about me?
I'm gonna do a weak move upset
sorry.
somebody by accident. Look, it's not all the time. I feel that. Only sometimes.
I am going to make this situation infinitely worse. I kick Robinson and I run.
Oh! Robinson gets down on his knees.
I run to the kitchens. I'm running.
Robinson's now down on his knees in front of Darby.
I want to say some joke, but like that must be a familiar sight.
Oh!
Darby's going to like pick Robinson up. We should talk.
Should we though? I feel like we're.
I'm going to.
I feel like time is of the essence. Maybe.
I'm gonna strong move, take charge with a plan.
Robinson's a power
think-
switch. So.
I think that you and I should just go and have a conversation on the roof.
Maybe. I feel like it shouldn't be on the roof, but okay.
Let's go.
Okay. As Robinson's just like whimpering. And he looks back. I'm in.
What?
You see him just almost like being emotionally dragged up to the roof.
I'm gonna do a weak move. Give up exactly when you shouldn't. He just doesn't want to deal right now. Like, no, you know what? No, you do. You've got your lover's thing, you know. Just, I don't even want to. Like, I hate everyone and everything.
Go after
I'm gonna.
her.
I mean, what here? Regular move. What here is even beautiful? Nothing currently. Y'all just, you can't. Don't. And he's just getting overwhelmed, misinterpreting everything that's going on. Just
Are
no,
you
you
gonna
two would rather
die?
just you two would rather just fuck or something. I don't know. I didn't think about it, but now I need to think of a way I could. No,
Where do
so
you go?
Lemon, I think he's just gonna
Oh no.
curl up on the floor, honestly.
Oh.
You're just
No,
right
I don't
there
think his
where you
emotions.
were.
I don't think his emotions are. I think this loop, his emotions aren't strong enough for that to be the case. So he's just slinks to the punch table, leans against a wall. I think they'll probably take him out for a lot of the scene.
Okay.
You feel a hand come out from under the, because the tables have the long white cloths.
Mhm.
Okay, you feel a hand come out from under and grab you and tuck you down under the table.
Oh god, that almost kills him.
Just the fright. And
Doggone.
you see it's Maya. She's like, hi, sorry, I didn't mean to scare
Hi.
you. Okay.
Sure. Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
I know it looked like there was a lot going on. I clearly stepped into something. I'm just trying to make sure you know, there's there's something, right?
Mhm.
Because you're not dressed for the. I know you're an artist and all, so I can't tell if it's on
Yeah.
purpose or not on purpose. But
No, this would be
wearing
a great art thing. Everyone
dresses.
else looking beautiful, and then me looking like
Okay.
Sufjan Stevens circa
All right.
2005.
Oh, sorry. Just gotta make sure. You okay? I did see, the twink killed the hot rich guy, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Twink
they're
apparently
alone
killed
right
me too.
now. Did he? Oh my god!
Like
What if
post
he's
me
out
just
to get
some
all of
artwork,
this?
but then he fell. I think it was an accident.
No, but if he killed two of you, oh my god! What if he's gonna come and try to kill me next?
Oh my gosh,
I mean,
they
he
didn't
was
even
know him.
metaphorically killing me with it's a work thing, but
Right. Oh, okay. But
maybe
okay.
he's just a
At
murderous
least I
twink now. Maybe
know.
that's what's happening.
Maybe he's just trying to kill all of us. But why me? I don't even know him. Okay. Calm down. I just wanted to know. I'm not crazy. I know. I don't know. I think hiding was a good move. I'm trying right now to think. I think like as we're having this conversation and you're assuring her like, no, you're not crazy. This is some weird shit happening. We would probably cut back to the two of you up.
No, I think we're good.
I think as you say that you're not crazy though, I think I'm gonna pull a loop move. As you sort of peek out from under the tablecloth and Robinson and Darby cross the threshold onto the actual rooftop, the setting is going to change. There is going to be a visceral shift of setting from masquerade back to exactly the aesthetic
Would
that we
that-
were supposed to be in.
Okay. All right. I just wasn't sure. Like, is it too soon in the loop for something like that to happen, or should that only happen like after we die? Reset the loop.
It says as the loop goes on,
Mhm.
add new strangeness with each successive loop. I think to call attention to it and add and continue with that strangeness, this loop was never meant to be a masquerade.
Okay.
We just shift back to our regular timeline.
Ooh. Okay. I dig that.
Yeah, Maya just screams and just goes back, pulls the table cloth back over you guys.
Sorry,
You
I was
have to-
distracted
No,
by
you
chat.
too. You have to.
I was distracted by chat.
What happens as you get dragged away and you're doing the dragon?
Dragon, feel the dragon.
Yeah, Darby.
So
What's
you
Yeah,
killed me.
Darby.
Fit of murderous rage.
Do you remember that?
I'm gonna do another regular move. Lie to someone, but they know it's a lie. No. Okay.
I will compartmentalize and repress my true feelings about that. Okay. I will spend my last token to expose another sliver of my true self. I'm sorry that I have been callous to you and to people that are in the same circles as you.
Is this a trick? Manipulation?
I don't think so. I don't want it to be. I want you to believe me, but it's not really what I want. I don't think that's I think that's sort of the point. I'm sorry. You're the first person since I've come to this city that I have actual feelings for.
Robinson kind of like takes a couple of steps back. At a complete loss for words. Was not expecting that. I thought you were gonna push me off the roof.
I think that's why I don't want to be the way that I am. Because I don't want you to hurt.
I believe you.
I would like if you did.
And he takes those steps forward, back. He takes them forward and holds out his hand.
Darby will stretch out his hand.
Lemon dies.
I was gonna. You saw me.
Uh-huh.
You saw me leaning into the mic, and you beat me to the punch. How do we die
Oh, no,
hiding
if
under the table?
Oh,
I think the table vanishes because we switch back to our timeline, and we both crunch up like, what? We knock over a tray. It gets spilt on us. We fall back. Something electrocutes us. One of my pieces has electricity running through it. And we step just right, like on a plug or something. There's a faulty wire. I start to get shocked. I reach out and grab your shoulder, and it shocks you, and we both die.
How do our two little roof birds die?
I think Gerald comes on the roof and in a fit of jealous rage shoots us both.
Oh! Oh, that's so good.
Like he saw you two go up to the roof.
Yeah.
And follow.
And
Now,
he
what are my two little toys doing here?
Mm-hmm.
As they're like
Oh!
holding hands.
And he just can't
Yeah.
handle it.
Oh.
And he just...
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that's a loop.
Oh,
I love
that's
it.
a good loop.
That's the
That's a
loop.
loop. That's a loop.
Well, now we all recognize each other. I think we know what we need
Yep.
to do next.
Let's go. Let's go. Loop, loop, loop. How does this one start?
I think I'll ask City right after I set what the loop is doing.
Okay.
I think Robinson and Darby are on the roof. I think it's already all been, like, the party's already underway. The gallery's already happened. And Gerald's on his way to kill us.
Ooh.
Oh, that's an okay.
That's really far into the loop.
But that means it could reset very quickly.
True. Like, we are at the point, like, looking at time, we need to decide, are we going to speed run this, or are we going to continue this game?
I think we can close this loop in this current loop. We got 20 minutes.
Yeah. But I feel like we'd need a full loop for that then.
We can do a full
I can
loop
get
in
behind
20
it. It was just a suggestion. This is a writer's room.
Honestly,
I'm
I
not,
think
I'm
it's
not
great,
chiseling
though.
anything into stone.
I think we can close the loop within this happening here because whatever we could do at the end of this or right before we die could be what closes the loop.
What?
I'm a little confused.
Oh, never mind. It's okay.
Okay, what do you mean by close the loop? Like end the game,
Yeah.
close the loop, or just start a new loop?
Yeah, close it as in...
As in,
end
like, we end the Groundhog's Day style. Like, we close off the loop. We
Right,
don't
but the
start
way-
another one.
So with this one,
That's what I mean.
Okay.
That if we want to try to do that, we'd need a longer loop.
Okay,
We can
so
start
we
it.
can
Either
We can
that or
start
we
it. We can
could-
definitely.
like I
backwards.
also don't feel like we've all gone through a real emotional journey to warrant that.
Yeah, same days.
Yeah, we're running on fumes for time.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah,
leading to a
it's
couple
the-
of narrative dead ends.
Yeah.
Unless we push for another.
I would be
okay.
fine with a part 2.
I would be very fine with a part 2.
Yeah, I think it would be great to end with you just got shot, and then there's this next loop, and it just happens again, and it happens a few times to reset.
Ooh.
Oh,
We relive the same death moment, and that's how we end this session.
Oh, that's good.
I'm high key real into that.
I really
really
am.
like that.
Yeah,
But then next
So-
time it's like, how do we
Good.
solve that?
yes.
Ooh.
And so we restart, and the two of you are probably like, "What?" Yeah, let's do like
Yeah.
a quick 10 seconds. Like,
Definitely.
how do you two? Yeah, how do you two feel? Like,
So we basically come back from the dead, and it's the point that it comes back to is Robinson holding out his hand for Darby to grab it. And that happens probably 2 more times before they realize
I think
they need to leave.
first Gerald, this time instead of shooting you, he just laughs and says, "Not on my watch." Very cliche. He's also wearing a clock costume for some reason, and he pushes you both over the edge.
Okay. So he kills
And
us
then-
a couple different ways.
Yeah,
So
Every
it's like
time
the-
it's a different.
Ooh.
different-
yeah. So let's come up with like just a 2 more.
Oh,
One
we
more fun
do
one, and then a good way to end.
Because he hears that Darby has feelings for Robinson, so
Yeah.
he kills Robinson in front of Darby, and then on another
Yes.
one,
Yeah,
vice
yeah.
versa.
Mhm.
Yes. Okay, so this one's like, no, you don't get the 10-point buck. Like he shows up nowhere, puts an arm around you up and says, no, you don't get the 10-point buck. But like Gerald is very clearly different here. Like normally he wouldn't be doing this, but like
Yeah.
the loop is starting to affect him very much so. And you see he's got like this weird, his smile is too big for his face. You see he's looking kind
Oh.
of disheveled. And then he, I hope this isn't a line for someone, but he chokes
Oh,
you
we've already
out
talked about
with
that.
his.
So.
We already
Yeah.
choked,
Okay.
killed
Oh
Darby.
shit, that's true.
yeah,
We
I
did.
already
Yeah.
killed Darby.
He chokes you out, Robinson. And in that time, I kicks really like cool, just kicks Darby off. Or accidentally shoves Darby. Like, do you think Darby would like try and like get on him to shove off, and then they all 3 fall over and die?
That would be a good one.
Oh, that would be a good last
That'd be a
one.
good
Yeah.
one. Yeah,
All 3 of
absolutely.
them
Yeah, all
dying.
3 of us just.
And it
Yeah.
does like, it sounds funny, like, but like a fade to black, literally, into
Mhm.
Yeah.
darkness. And then
And
to
then
be continued.
we need a
Again,
good
And
final
again, and
button.
again.
Like
For
yeah,
my
okay,
end
it says
and leaf.
2,
too.
they all fall over again. B, this time he's choking Darby. Continued. And then
it
it's,
flashes like you're
it's-
like those two's
it's
death,
via-
and it's just as again
Yeah.
and again and again.
Yes, and then I think Maya and Lemon, we're dying different ways too.
I feel like for
the one
us,
time
it would
they
be
fall
like
on
those,
us.
yeah, like those really silly Final Destinations where it's like, oh, not a
A chandelier
like,
falls on us.
yeah, or it'll be like the screw like was on the wrong place and I step on it, slip, and chain of events. But every single time, it's after everything turns back to normal that we get up and something happens different every time.
I think to push home the fact that your narratives haven't quite taken off in the same direction and have that finality that predestined to keep on, it could stand to reason that you would run into like a plethora of home and away team members that didn't have the consequence, that didn't have this, and it kept sort of generating. Is there a character? Is there a setting? Is there a moment that you can think of that might catalyze something for the next loop for you?
Todd shows up.
Oh.
Ooh. Fuck.
Yeah,
And I think that distracts me. Todd shows up. I keep on slipping on things. I hit my head on the table. And then
We need to hard focus on Maya next time.
Big time.
yeah, Maya, let's do Maya next.
Oh, I meant
for
next time as
her-
well for like the next stream.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but for her, she's dying a couple of times and she notices that Lemon sees somebody. So on that loop, she also looks to like the crowd of people and she sees her most recent ex-boyfriend, who is clearly from like he actually has money, like another Darby, essentially, right? Like he belongs here, and he has essentially like the like a more normal version of a Victoria's Secret model, like a girl who definitely has had work done because she has the money to do it. Bleached blonde because she has the money for touch-ups every single time. And then just these two so she would see him, and I think for her it would end as she's dying that last time, a flashback of her walking in one day and seeing him with somebody else, and then instead of apologizing for being caught, cheating, he breaks up with her right there and then, saying that she was never never going to spend
Can I make a suggestion?
his time with someone like that wasn't up to like his status and his standards.
I had a suggestion.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, before he breaks up with you, he asks you to join them, and you say no, and then he breaks up with you and tells you all that shit.
Nice.
Yeah, out of spite, out of like
Do we
anger.
wanna- Do we want to spice a little bit of loop in there?
Yes.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah. I think.
What if
so?
your ex-boyfriend has some sort of connection to whatever technology, spiritualism, what have you, that is causing the loops? And then he comes here and he's sort of playing, like, I don't want to give away the plot too much, but he's like playing as this sort of individual in control of X,
maestro.
Y, and Z. He's sort of like the maestro. And then,
Yeah,
and
what if
the
there
wrench
is
is in the works because he didn't expect to see you.
chaos
I
god
wasn't
of the
supposed to
time
be
loop?
there.
Mm-hmm.
A chaos god of the time loop. And then I think in like a final loop, to end. Maybe not the final one. You guys can get your last words in too. Todd's wife shows up, smacks Lemon. He falls, hits the back of his head, and as he's lying on the floor, bleeding out, he thinks, God, what here is beautiful? Is any of this... Is this death beautiful? Is this... No. No, it's just a Thursday. It's a fucking Thursday.
Oh.
That's all this is. It's a fucking Thursday. Just... What a concept.
And it's only the first part of Thursday.
Jeez.
What's gonna happen at the end of the Thursday?
Yeah, it's like there is no beauty in this.
Oh,
There is no beauty in the Thursday.
mwah.
Oh my
Love it.
gosh.
A beautiful Thursday. What a concept.
Well, everybody, you've heard it here. There will be a part 2 because this is just way too good. Way
Yeah,
too good.
I'm very invested in like what's going on with Maya now with
right?
this.
Oh
Like,
god.
Yeah.
you're not
Like,
supposed
now
to be
that-
there. I
It
was
was
like,
the first thing. It was the first thing I thought
Yeah.
of. I don't fucking
it
know.
works so well.
Suddenly,
But it's so
suddenly I
good.
don't give a shit. I gotta get up at 5 a.m. Can we play for 5 more hours?
I wish.
I would.
I mean,
I know.
I would.
That's too
Oh.
funny.
no, I need to save some of my emotions. I'm playing 10 Candles tomorrow.
Oh,
So like I need to save like some
I'm sorry.
sadness for that.
I'm
yeah.
jealous, but I'm sorry.
I love this. Well,
I had
thank
so
you.
much fun.
Thank you, everybody, for being here. Real quick,
Beautiful boy.
I would love to have everybody reintroduce themselves. Where can we find you? Whatnot. So let's start with Mika.
Hey, I'm Mika. I do things. I'm a director here at Roll D5. You can catch me lots of places. If you need to see me right away, you're just thinking, I want to take a bite out of that lemon, then head over to Spotify to The Heart is a Dungeon, where I am a main character in season 2, which is going on right now, where I play La La Lemon, who is a Corvid Fae who smokes and is a bit of a klepto. This most recent episode, he stole a whole ass cafe. Just stole it, swallowed it. It's inside of him now. It's great.
I love
Or you
it.
can catch me Monday on Talking XP for Ravenloft Misfits, where we've got like maybe 3 sessions left. Or catch me in Wanderer's Haven on Wanderer's Haven on Wednesday afternoons for the Horde of the Dragon Queen. And the Castleton, which is coming up. Catch me on Castleton playing your favorite Lemon Priest, who also has a weird southern accent.
Love it. Yuri?
That's me. Hello. Hi, everyone. I'm Yuri. What's up? Pronouns she, they. You guys can go ahead and find me at Yuri and the Beast absolutely everywhere. I am also the marketing director over at Tabletop Tailspinners Network, where we advocate for diversity without tokenism. And so I'm going to be over there a lot, doing a lot of stuff. But right now, tomorrow, actually, I'm going to be over at Myriad's Twitch channel for a Sagas horror one-shot. But I think, I know Mika's going to enjoy this one. We're doing poetry as part of the Sagas.
Yes.
Where everything that happens gets turned into stanzas, and we end up with a big old poem at the end of it.
We're
it's
going to
called-
do
We're
that one
doing that.
next month. Yeah,
It's
end of next
called
month.
The Lace
Spoiler.
Has Eyes. So
Tuning
you're
into
gonna-
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're gonna get to see us do it, and then I guess get to see Roll D5 do it as well. I'm super excited for that one. And then on Monday, over at Girls Run These Worlds, it's going to be the last episode of the mini-series Through the Brambles, the Babes Through the Woods mini-series, where we're all children hoping to make it home and escape the fiend. And a couple of other things, but I think those are the ones that are most like next up. And yeah, just catch me on Threads. I had so much fun. I honestly am so glad we decided to do a part 2 of this.
Me too. Oh my
Yes,
gosh.
Oh man.
Oh, that's so
Yeah, that's
exciting.
it for me.
All right, Daddy, it's your
Daddy.
turn.
I'm StoryDad. I tell stories on the internet. I dress up like a fucking slutty piece of shit, and I come on Roll D5 to flirt with the people there.
Fuck
That's
yeah.
what I do.
That's what I do.
But you can catch me on Another World Tabletop. We tell stories like 3-4 times a week. We got like Dungeons and Dragons. We got Cyberpunk Red. We're playing one shots all the time. We do a lot of charity stuff. I'm on Castleton too. I'm your favorite sad boy, Valveris Ironspade, formerly Mistmore. You can catch me there. I'm plugging one more thing. There's one more thing that's really important that I really want to fucking talk about. Veil of Atheum is coming up on November 1st. That's on Smoking Blue Gun's channel. That is going to be Whitney's very first actual play that she's running. I'm in it. I'm very excited about it. Everybody go. It's called Veil of Atheum. It's Whitney's homebrew, completely homebrew, top to bottom world. It's on Whitney's channel. I'm so excited for it. I'm playing a man named Oates. And yeah,
is there a Garfunkel?
There's no Garfunkel, but there's definitely 24 of those jokes. We love it. But I'm really excited. I'm really excited to go play Oates. But this was the best time. This is the first time I've ever been on the channel. This has just been like the best. This was so awesome. So fun. I loved it a lot.
You know, speaking of Whitney, aka Smoking Glue Guns.
Oh yeah, Smoking Glue Guns.
May or may not have spoken to Whitney a couple of days ago and got some further information this evening that Smoking Glue Guns is now in partnership with us at Roll D5, and we will have a discount code and other things out here shortly. That happened wrapped up this evening. So we're very excited for that partnership. I adore Whitney with my whole heart.
Whitney's the best.
So I'm very excited for that.
I just have to tell you, in one of my home games, which I have tomorrow, I used to work with them at the cheese company. I've gotten them into D&D. They're just now turning into little dice goblins, and they're going to be so excited that we're partnering up with you. They're going to buy some of your dice pretty quick because they've just been looking at buying new dice.
My gosh,
so
we'll get all that information to you so you can send it over. Okay, well, I guess myself. Hi, I'm On, also known as Aundawyn, and I'm also director over here at Roll D5. You don't see my face up here very often because we have so many people as talents that deserve to have their faces up here that I've mostly been doing tech and other behind-the-scenes stuff for the channel, but I love that I was able to show my face today. And we've got some really exciting things coming up. Not only are we going to have a part 2 of this, but on the 23rd and 30th is our 2-parter charity stream for Dueling Minds, which is a non-profit organization to bring awareness and resources to people with autism and ADHD. So we have a fucking stacked cast for that. Like, guys, you are not going to want to miss that. It's going to be absolutely incredible. And I'm going to be there. Yay. But that's not the reason you should tune in. It's for the other people. So that's it for our super secret stream. Thank you for being here, and we'll see you.
Yeah.
We'll see you Thursday. I don't know.
For the next, oh yeah, I mean, what a concept that would be.
What
if we actually showed up on a Thursday.
That would be. All right.
What
Bye,
a concept.
Guys.
Bye.
Bye.